When this movie opened with the ending of Con Air, I hadn't yet realized that it was a reminder that the most crazy, over-the-top, tongue-in-cheek Nicolas Cage romp can still leave me misty-eyed at the end. A reminder in preparation of what was to come. How do you do it, Nick? The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent stars Nicolas Cage as himself, a washed-up Hollywood actor scrounging for roles in any little independent movie and having a long, rocky relationship with his family. A superfan of Cage named Javi, played by Pedro Pascal, meets with him in Spain and picks him up to write and star in a movie he has in mind, and the two develop a close friendship. Soon, though, Cage is approached by two CIA agents, played by Tiffany Haddish and Ike Barinholtz, who inform him that they believe that Javi is a crime lord who has abducted the daughter of a Spanish presidential candidate. I tell you, I have been waiting to see Nick Cage shine again in something. I mean, how long has it been since the last good Nick Cage movie? Or at the very least, the last fun Nick Cage movie? Maybe The Sorcerer's Apprentice from 12 years ago? I kinda liked it anyway. The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent is not only the return of the Nicolas Cage we love, it's a celebration of the Nicolas Cage we love. This movie is like a cross between The Interview and Adaptation, which by the way is a really entertaining satire on the screenwriting process. And just like in that movie, it has Cage being in conflict with another version of himself. In this case, it's his younger, more successful self that he's talking to. I enjoy those kind of movie-within-a-movie premises, and this one is clever in the way that Cage tries to work with the two CIA agents to come up with ways to write and produce the movie with Javi that would help them find out where the kidnapped woman is, which involved Cage having to channel his past glory days. And during that time, Cage's on and off again friendship with Javi is charming and quite funny. I wouldn't say I ever bust a gut, but it is consistently chuckle-worthy. But despite how goofy it gets, there is this emotional undertone throughout the whole movie that comes with the knowledge of just how personal this is for Nicolas Cage. I have to feel bad for the guy because it really does seem like he wants to be a good father and husband. He passed up starring in Lord of the Rings and The Matrix just so he could make time to be with his family. And yet, it doesn't seem like he's had much success in doing so, knowing that he's been married 5 times, and he went broke, which forced him to pick up starring roles in shoddy movies like Left Behind. So in this movie, as you see Cage tapping into his maniacal persona, living his passion of entertaining audiences, while really trying to find that balance between that and being a family man, you get the sense that this is what the real-life Nick Cage wants to be. And by the end, it had me tearing up a bit. Overlaying that bittersweet connotation is just a really fun, crazy, and clever meta flick that has Nicolas Cage back at the top of his game, which is just really great to see again. There may not be anything especially remarkable about it, but it's got humor, it's got heart, and it's got action, so it's got something for everyone, just as Nick and Javi intended. The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent is a totally watchable sight of impressive talent, and I'm going to give it a 75%. That's a wrap. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this review helpful. Like and share, subscribe for more. I'm Nicolas Cage, and put the bunny back in the box.